Hello everyone and welcome to another React video. My name is Draven and today's request comes from our Buy Me a Coffee page where user Bluebonnet Bob, friend of the channel, bought us 5 coffees and wrote the following. Hi Draven, here we go. MS Fab 4 just released their cover of the Metallica classic For Whom the Bell Tolls, calling all metalheads. Please react. Bob, thank you so much for buying those 5 coffees for us. And just quickly to let you know, if you're new here, the way that the Buy Me a Coffee system works, we have a QR code up there. We have a link down in the description, and we just kind of changed things a little bit with how we're going to be doing the reactions. If you go to that site and you buy us a coffee and you request one song, we will put that song on a list of priority reactions that we're going to get to at some point. But if you get us 2 coffees or more, like Bob did this time around, we will bump that thing to the front of the line and get that out as soon as possible, which is the reason why we're doing another Mission Souls reaction so quickly after doing our Separate Ways one. So that's the reason why we're doing that. And Bob, thank you again for those 5 coffees. And that's going to come in handy because this is a Metallica song, which means it's going to get copyright struck into the ground. So 0 ad dollars will be made from this reaction, I promise you. It's not about the money, but it is nice when it comes in. It helps with the channel. It bought us new lights, cool stuff like that. So that support is always appreciated. I've rambled on for too long. It's time to get into Mission Souls. And just a reminder that before you head out, if you enjoyed this reaction, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons. And with that being said,
shut up, Draven.
Let's go. Ooh. Oh, that's like gritty sounding. Whoop. Jeez, look at this guy. Amazing. He's just cheesing. I love this already. They haven't even sang a note. Get it. Stacy's in her goth mood right now on this one, huh? Little flips, like it. Look at him with the tricks, dude. He is dialed in. I love it. Not the hardest song for Stacy to sing, but she's doing great, obviously. As we've heard her go crazy levels. They always have some kind of thing at the end. All right, that was awesome. Let's go talk about it. I want to start off by touching on something that I said during the reaction, and that's that this isn't exactly the toughest song that Stacey has had to sing up to this point that I've seen. And I'm not sure if that's actually true because despite what I look like, I've never been a teenage girl. So I don't know if it's easier to hit the high notes or to sustain like a high frequency, I guess, like she does in something like Crazy Train because she's up there the entire time, or if it's harder to go down low and do a song like For Whom the Bell Tolls. So I just kind of threw it out there like, that's not all that hard. She's just sitting kind of in the low zone of her voice. But for someone like me, that's definitely a lot easier because you hear what I sound like. I'm down there already. It's damn near impossible for me to be up here for 4 minutes at a time. So again, I don't know if one is easier than the other. I'm sure she's perfectly comfortable doing either or, but I just wanted to make sure that I got that out and not just assume that this was a very easy song for her. This might have been the hardest song she's had to do to this point. I have no idea. There's a hair in my eye that keeps bothering me. It's very annoying. There we go. So yeah, I just wanted to touch on that and make sure that I got that out of the way before I just, like I said, go and make assumptions for someone that this was easy or hard or whatever it is. That being said, whether it was easy or hard for her to do, not the most challenging song vocally. It doesn't really get up there. There's no big crazy screams. Like, you could put some extra zhuzh on it if you wanted to, but it doesn't need it. The original doesn't have that much up to it like either. James does put a little bit of more grit than Stacy does on it at certain parts, but it's that much of a difference. It's nothing to even kind of bring up. Musically though, this was a showcase for the kids. We got Nasus just starting us off with that intro. Nisha's throwing picks around, probably by accident, and then just doing all kinds of flourishes and whammies and all that good stuff. And even in the picture-in-picture in the bottom, just guitar faces and like just big movements, and they're just really having a good time. Stacy obviously killed it on the vocals and the kind of accompanying guitar. And my man, Ice, holding it down at the back. He is taking the time to do some of these, and he's looking up at the other camera, which is awesome. You could tell he's really getting comfortable behind the kit. All the other songs that I've seen from them, the bigger majority of the songs that I've seen from them are from like a year ago, 2 years ago, and still very good, but very like, I need to focus. And now he's doing stick tricks between every hit. He's cheesing to the camera, like he is just dialed in, and it's great to see. He's going to be a force when he's, a little bit older, once he gets into like the 18 to 20 kind of range, and he's been doing this for 10 years. He's going to be an absolute monster behind the kit, and he's already doing very well. He's just going to be a problem and a huge asset to anyone who signs him, if he ends up going with another band, or if Mission Souls goes on tour, does an album, does this, that, and the other thing, and become a proper touring band. I know they do shows here and there, but I mean world tours and things like that. So very cool to see. Metallica is not easy to do a cover of, but I had no fear at all that the kids were going to absolutely crush this, and they did. And this was awesome, and hopefully you guys enjoyed the reaction. And if you did, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let me know what song you want to see reacted to next. Don't forget to visit the Buy Me a Coffee page like Bluebonnet Bob did if you want your song reacted to as quick as possible. And in the meantime, YouTube thinks you're going to like this one, so go give that a look. And as always, we'll see you at the next one.